Hey, you guys. JMO Jen here, just my opinion, Jen. I just want to go over a quick Silicon Valley OG strain review for everyone out there. SVOG from Grow Healthy, Florida. This strain comes from two uh, nice indicas that aren't very sedating. They're more uplifting indicas. Valley Girl is one, and Star Dog. So if you recognize either of those two or like them, give this strain a try. It carries properties from both of those. So the buds themselves are like a nice dark green. It has some light green peeking through, some red pistils, very frosty, very coated in this white sticky, yummy, delicious, all the goodness, all those little oils and good bits. It had a lot of that frostiness on the outside of the nuggets for sure. When you first open the container, when you first get a whiff of Silicon Valley OG, you get this fruity, this floral fruitiness. And I pick up a little hint of anise or like a licorice almost, just a little bit, right? Um, there's some diesel, like uh reminds me of a diesel, just a tiny bit. And what else? And then there's a foresty sort of pine. There's pine, and it smells like the forest a little, like green, like herbalescent sort of. It's a nice strain, a good blend of terpenes. The percentages for this one came in around I think 1.69%. So it's got a nice um, a variety of terpenes. The THC, if anyone's interested, is for this particular batch was about 22%. So it's a nice strain. Um, it is an indica, and listen, a lot of times the terpenes are way more important than whether it's called an indica or a sativa because the terpenes affect people in different ways. And to demystify a little bit, just to mention in this particular episode, terpenes are just the scent molecules. That's all it is. Don't be confused or mystified by the word terpenes. All that means is the individual scent molecules, and those show up in cannabis in different percentages. It's what, and also in other plants. It's what makes blueberries taste like blueberries and roses smell like roses. Those are all terpenes in the plant world all over in general. They're not just in cannabis. So, pay attention to the terpenes, the highest, the top terpenes in the strains you find you like, and you'll do well. So, Silicon Valley OG, SVOG for short, is a nice that that fruity floral sort of diesel. There's some earthiness, like smells like trees, like pine a little bit at the end there. Um, the thing about this strain in particular is it's not a heavy hitting sedating, right? It's not going to sedate you. It's not going to knock you out and put you to sleep. Um, it's got a better balance to it and feels more like a hybrid, if we're going to say sativa indica hybrid. And you might ask, how do you remember the difference? There's a trick. Indica in the couch. Indicas tend to give you couch lock. So I say to myself, indica in the couch, indica in the couch, indica in the couch. And I remember indicas often give couch lock. That's typically the one that you're going to feel physically more. Sativa is more buzz, head high, is more uplifting, sort of energetic, creative, but they can cross over. So that's not a hard, fast rule. If you say, oh, I only like indicas, I bet you there's some sativas you would like. And if you say, I only like sativas, I bet you there's some indicas you would like. And hybrids are always good. Give you the best of both worlds, right? So this is considered an indica. It doesn't have that couch lock feeling. I'm looking at my notes because I had to think about it for a minute. I get excited and veer off topic sometimes, but it doesn't have that couch lock, but it softens anxiety, it softens pain, anything that's like really intense. It just kind of has a softening effect, and I like that about Silicon Valley OG. It's something I can actually accomplish things. Oh, I want to put this up here for you. There we go. Silicon Valley OG from Grow Healthy, Florida. The hit itself, when you first hit it, you get that fruitiness. You get that there's a diesel taste, and the earthy forest sort of that comes out a lot more in the hit than in the container before you burn it. So it's a really nice strain. I love it. Um, I think the very most effective, that it will help your anxiety for sure without knocking you out. So that's one of the top benefits, I think, of Silicon Valley OG. It softens pain. So like I noticed my back pain was like really uncomfortable. It just kind of like I don't really notice it now. I know it's still there, like I'm still sore. I can if I move, I can if I think about it, yeah, my back's still sore, but it doesn't hurt, right? If that makes any sense. It definitely relieves the anxiety. You get that sort of softness behind your eyes, if you know what I mean by that. Um, but like I said, I'm still creative. I still want to do things and take care of business. I'm not ready to go chill and watch a movie and fall asleep yet. So, Silicon Valley OG, the top things it handles: tension, nervousness, nerves. It's really good for nausea and calming the digestive system. It has sort of a balancing effect, I noticed. And it feels more like a hybrid to me than an indica. But when I did lay down after, like when I laid down after I've smoked or ingested with RSO, Silicon Valley OG, I when I do lay down to sleep, I'm not restless. I get that restfulness comes easy. So it's definitely, I think it's if you're looking for, if like you only have indicas and you're looking for something to try in the daytime, Silicon Valley's a good one. And branch out, right? Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to do a quick, concise review for you. If I can help with any questions, please let me know. You send me a message on Instagram at JMOJen Can Consult on Instagram, right? Send me a message. Send me video links if you want to share something. If you have questions about different things, we're going to cover it all. Terpenes, the endocannabinoid system, just what is cannabis in general, sativas, indicas, the different types. Yeah, different types of cannabis plants as well. Lots of ways to grow, lots of ways to use cannabis that people don't always talk about. So stay tuned, hit that like button down below. And if you know anybody else that would be interested as well, please share. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.